or not Fortnite. Back in with another video, and today I'm playing Madden 20. And I don't know if this music will get copyrighted, probably will because of YouTube. But I'm doing the AFC players only like challenge. Got this idea from Victionary. Had put his link in the description, which I think I did. I'm still trying to figure that part out, but I'm gonna hop onto an online game. I don't think I've played a single online game. Might have played one. I should probably show you the lineup first, though, right? Yeah. We got Pat Mahomes at quarterback, James Conner, Le'Veon Bell's our running backs, Derek Watt, Jarvis Landry at wide receiver number 2. Wide receiver number 1 is Juju Smith-Schuster. Philip Dorsett, wide receiver number 3. We got Alejandro Villanueva, left tackle. Can at left guard. Taylor Lewan at center. I didn't have a center from any team, so. Zach Fulton at right guard. Marcus Cannon at right tackle. And we have Tyrann Mathieu at free safety. Preston Brown at right outside linebacker, backed up by Von Miller. Miles Jack and Zach Cunningham are middle linebackers. And then we got big boy TJ Watt at the left outside. And we got Anthony Levine as our strong safety.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm actually surprised someone is actually watching the stream, but shout out to whoever you are. We have Denzel Ward as cornerback number 2. Joey Bosa is our left end. Marcus Hunt, defensive tackle number 2. Jonathan Hankins, defensive tackle number 1. Henry Anderson is right end. Tre'Davious White is our cornerback and cornerback number 3. And Jalen Ramsey from Superstar KO is CB number 1. And we have Ryan Allen as our punter and Will Lutz as our kicker. Then John Ross returning the kicks and the punts. I don't expect to win the game unless we're like playing someone who, you know, like just new and has like the base terrible lineup or something. All right. I don't expect to win, and I don't know how long the stream's gonna be. But I guess we're just gonna... We're probably gonna play against someone who has like 95 Pat Tillman, like John Elway, and like Brian Urlacher. And I'm just gonna be there with, you know, those base 80 overalls.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Now, Charles, you and I, we've done a lot of games together. Always seems like we're rehashing the same storylines. Turnovers, of course, always a big story. Quarterback play, running backs, yada, yada, yada. But getting ready for this one word kept coming to mind, and that's preparation.
Well, it's critical to be prepared. Physically, mentally.
This guy's probably
when you
really
think
good.
About getting ready for an NFL game, you have to wonder, what will they throw at us that maybe we haven't seen before? 2-minute drill, maybe different things like that. Got to be prepared. You're exactly right.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
If I score 1 touchdown, I'd be happy with myself.
First carry for James Conner. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Oh my gosh.
Goes down hard.
Why is this guy such a tryhard? That's what makes playing online not fun. That's why I never do it.
Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works.
I'm making a video right now, Crosby. That was such a bad kick.
Some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough.
Wow. Hope he's taking this to the house, probably. Nope, I got him.
It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10.
Oh, great.
A first carry for the Hall of Famer, Marcus Allen.
Mike, are we going to be able to stop him? No.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. The Steelers picking up 15
playing online,
yards
Crosby.
there at a 1st down.
I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to be able to do this.
Here's Allen.
Oh, God, that's... Okay, we stopped him at least.
Get him down as he's inside the 40. The Steeler 1st down on the pickup of 11 yards.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Here's the first carry for Trey Cohen.
Oh, my ankles.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
He's just going to run the ball because he knows I'm not good at it.
But a quick red zone
We're not good at defending it.
1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Steve Young. Open man. Completes it to Smith-Schuster. Give him 9 there on the first down.
Same play.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Football! Yes! We got the ball! We got the ball back!
These guys will get the football back. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line.
And the ball is knocked out. So they got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
That should have slid. Is he running the same play?
Young now after the fumble recovery. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown.
Crosby, this guy's team is really good, and I'm just doing players from the AFC.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
So probably how this game is going to turn out is...
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off.
We're going to fumble on every single play. He's going to score 45 points. That spin move, though.
20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21.
Yeah, I don't know what else I can do, though. Like, this guy brings a blitz every single play.
This is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've
look at this. Like, I can't do anything.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now, and I'm going to take it to the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it.
What was that throw?
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter.
I don't know if you have practice.
Who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year.
Yeah, I have practice. I practice every day.
Perfection,
Patrick, you're so bad.
Instead, going to an opposite color jersey.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. That makes him now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on 3rd down.
I can't do anything.
To their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
Oh my, come on. This guy is such...
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A 62-yard punt return. And the Steelers get the quick strike touchdown.
You got got a guy that fast back there to receive punts,
this guy's not.
Nightmare for the guy game planning, the special teams coach. It's also a nightmare for the punter.
He knows my team isn't good. That's why he's doing all of this.
Kick it right to him.
So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do.
So Brady didn't onside kick it there.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it. Mahomes hit.
Are you serious?
And it's picked up by the Steelers. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
Why?
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit?
He's running the same play every single time.
Should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
He broke up a pass.
Really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option. Taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it.
If we can get like one interception, I would be happy the whole game.
10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Foxtrot. Ready?
Here's Young to throw again. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he slides to avoid the hit. Good coverage downfield.
I think that's why he did the audible.
The first down on a 13-yard run.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not
there. He runs
the
same play every time.
Pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain
like the first time we didn't allow a first down on a run.
Tyrann Mathieu there to make the tackle. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
And I would expect a shutout.
Hey, exit.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Young being chased out left. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Marcus Allen, 42 yards.
This guy probably isn't even that good.
They broaden their lead. The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And this will be a
if I can get one first down, an interception, or a touchdown, I would be happy the entire game. Honestly, I wouldn't care what happened throughout the other game, throughout the other parts of the game.
Any points up? This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go and force everything either.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34.
Is this guy going to be in, like, punt?
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
No!
Complete to Smith-Schuster.
He was ready for it.
At the line on 4th down. So certainly an interesting call there to go for.
I honestly,
and the Steelers, they're going to take
I could have scored a touchdown on that.
That would carry for Allen. And just no chance of turning.
We made him lose a yard, I believe.
He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No, we didn't gain a yard, but on the ticker, whatever that is, it shows that he gained a yard. I'm confused.
Young, he's going to let this go for the ends. Yeah, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Steve
Should we just be in man up 3 deep every play?
In this first half. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. A diving catch for the score. He laid out. That was special.
And you know the first thing they're going to check, right? Did he complete the process of the catch? All the way through, all the way to the ground. Ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hands. All of that, yes. Check the box, touchdown.
This is tape. Now a loose football. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
This is so unfair. Like, I don't understand EA's matchmaking. Why don't they put you with someone who's the same, like, you know, level as you, not...
You want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy.
Oh, we got, no, yes!
It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
We got an interception! We got an interception!
Territory as he's brought down.
Let's go!
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Is this guy going to concede the game because I intercepted it? Come on.
Finally,
it's only been 10 minutes.
Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet.
Is he griefing the game?
Big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Mahomes. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by
what was that interception animation? Hold on, I want to watch this. Right.
Definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field.
Following the interception.
Got a big man. Chugga, 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 chugga.
Looking left side.
Okay.
It's complete. He's got it.
Okay.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. Steve Young on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns as his guys continue to pour it on. Well, the defensive coverage was good,
if
so good he just decided to make a play of his own.
Who watches, like, if the person I'm playing watches this,
was the coverage too good to allow him to run the
I don't know if you're good and I don't know if you're bad. I just know I am extremely bad at the game.
All the way to the end zone.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off.
Just, I want EA to make matchmaking fair.
This one fielded
I'm making a video.
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Did I get a first
The Titans
down?
offense set to begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3.
3 yards is better than sacks.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
And now here's a deep shot.
We got the first down.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
What does it even mean? Finding its legs? Does it mean like the ability to move the ball? How was that out of reach? You were
looking for his tight end, Dallas Clark, and that'll bring up second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. The Titans on 3rd down.
If we can get at least to like the 20, I think we might have a chance to get a field goal.
Mahomes now to throw. Steps away and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Harrison Smith on the safety blitz, able to get the sack.
I'm just going to go for it. Like, I don't have anything to lose at this point.
Yeah, I think that's a great example of what they call football IQ. Recognizing he was open, had a chance, and went ahead and got to the quarterback.
Okay, Dallas Clark is
incomplete.
The one time I get a first down and move the ball downfield. My quarterback and my tight end are terrible.
Field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10.
Like, I gave him at least 5 chances to catch the ball.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Young will set to throw. He's going to air one out. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Tre'Davious White, the LSU man, there to knock it away that time. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw is Young. Throwing again. Past the 20.
Oh, my, come on. This guy is literally just a try-hard.
The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Steve Young as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This will be fielded at the 6. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Honestly, I don't know what I can't do anything. This guy's such a try-hard.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
See, it shows all green, but this guy's gonna bring like a 55-man blitz. I'm gonna get
well, I'm trying something
4 yards.
On 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does,
of course it's intercepted.
Picked off by an American hero, Pat Tillman.
I think I've thrown more interceptions than I've thrown completions.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
We got a sack!
Get away and
we actually got a sack!
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout.
It's probably a fake spike.
If they hurry,
nope.
We'll see. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. He's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. So
you don't think I'm actually good at in this? It's kicking.
The lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the 3rd quarter. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Now, I'm going to bet if I score, this guy runs the same play. I know his offense now. Like, I bet if I...
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire
if I scored like 1 touchdown, this guy would probably rage quit. Because he knows. He knows I'm terrible.
But be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see him when we kick it off in the 2nd half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Had a bit of
this guy knows I'm bad. He runs the same. He runs the same type of offense.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
And if I score 1 touchdown, he's probably triggered.
It's Allen. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
I don't know.
4 yards the pickup.
But if you have enjoyed this terrible attempted at online game, comment down below
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth so far. 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2.
Is he just going to bring a blitz now? Probably. I mean, run the ball now. Oh, boy.
Young on 3rd and 2. Dancing to his left.
We held him to a 4th down. It's the small victories that eventually turn into big ones.
Get him for a loss of 3, and
really? This guy's gonna fake punt?
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Now Young throwing on 4th down. Open man, Smith-Schuster. It's complete. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Make it 5 touchdown passes now for Steve Young as his guys continue to pour it on.
And I have 5 interceptions. How do you shank a kick?
Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this.
Or how do you?
Maybe with some frustration.
I'm confused. How did he shank that?
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet.
Okay.
And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. After the sack on 1st down, Mahomes over the middle.
Jeez. Chill, Pat.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
Chill. CJ?
Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Oh my gosh. Can you? I don't care. I'm just going to fake it. Or not fake it, but I'm going to go. Like I said, I have nothing to lose, so might as well go for it every time.
I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And this is caught. He hits Landry. And he'll be taken
Could I score
down,
finally?
He gets into enemy territory. 17 yards on that play for the Titans. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. And this is a blowout so far.
Does this guy bring a blitz every time?
For the 4th quarter, a very one-sided affair. Mahomes going to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. He was looking to hit his running back,
so
Le'Veon
close.
Bell, that time.
I threw it a little earlier.
Down.
Could have at least got 4 or 5 yards. Is he going to try and make me quit by taking so long to call a single play? Is it really, though?
Now Mahomes. Buying time to his left.
You guys are so bad.
John Ross, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up 3rd
Just
down.
dive for it.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Now it's Mahomes again. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Harrison Smith.
None of my players try.
Midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Trying to get it to Landry.
He's so lucky.
On 1st down, Allen. A good
Oh
run
my!
there on 1st down,
I don't know if that
and it'll
was.
leave him with a 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They stay on the ground with Allen. And he gets it down to the 32. 7 yards there and a 1st down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
A Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Now Cohen fighting him off. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. On 2nd down, it's Allen. And they are going to score.
Why is this guy such a try-hard? Can you let me score?
Their totals. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right.
Okay, we didn't fumble.
Here, but you get points. You feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. Now this is Le'Veon Bell
first
with a
down.
reception. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. So from the 36 now, first
and yards
10.
is good yards, right? Is that what I'm saying? And
he lost the football, and it's picked up.
I actually hate this guy.
And that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown. Here's Seibert now to add the extra point. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call.
Such a try-hard.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And they will not get a chance to return.
Every time I move at least about 10 yards, this guy comes in with his 92 overall Pat Tillman, lays me on my butt, and takes the ball away.
They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this? And the Steeler pressured too much here. He's going down.
Who else does this guy not have? Who does this guy not have?
What he does best. Another try
Hey, you caught
after the
one.
first down sack. Mahomes, only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. The Titans on 3rd down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. Eluding the pressure right. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now here's Mahomes. And quickly to his tight end, Clark. That's caught. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game.
Watch the screen, watch the screen.
Down, Mahomes forced out to his left. And an alley to run. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. That's complete. It's Bell. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
If I could talk.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes escaping the pressure right.
Timeout. Timeout. Can I score a field goal here?
Leaves them with just 3rd and a yard. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. Now Lutz for the field goal try. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. And his kick.
We scored.
Good. And they'll get back 3, but this
We scored something.
Deficit.
I don't care what it was.
Well, it's a Pyrrhic victory at
Yes.
best for Charles. No team wants to get shut out, so it's hard to blame them for taking the 3 there.
You can't blame them one bit. It hasn't been the best performance. That's for darn sure.
All right, I applaud this guy.
There's something to be said for fighting to avoid the goose egg, and they're at least trying to finish out strong.
And a nice return sets
Is he
him
gonna
up pretty
take a
good
knee
here
or is he
at the
gonna?
30-yard
Oh
line.
my gosh! I'm actually surprised we scored. He's just gonna take a knee probably.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time? He's got a man complete. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you still think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
That'll do it for us, for Charles
You know
Davis
what?
and all our
I don't care.
hardworking crew. I'm Brandon
I feel like I
You've
still
been
had a
watching
good
the
game.
NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we sign off from MetLife Stadium.
Patrick Mahomes sadly leaving. Okay, 120 yards. I'm fine with that. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I mean, I still had fun, even though I lost by 1,000 points. But yeah, peace.